Hey everybody, welcome back to Alina of the Arena. And if you check out run history, V for victory. Status victory on the pro mode. And we had a kind of interesting build. We had this Bloodbiter weapon, the demonic weapon, that hurt me every time I used it for 3 HP. But I had a power move that I could restore HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt. The thing that really made it pop off though was the, Berserker Bracer. Anytime I received damage, I gained 1 strength. So every time I used my sword, I gained 1 strength. And then I just stacked up high damage abilities. And honestly, the piece de resistance, the chef kiss of this run, was... Where have you even gone? I can't remember what you're called now. Flurry Plus. There you are. Attack 3 times, deal 3 damage each. Now, it looks kind of innocuous right now, but when you think about it, every strength I was gaining was getting triplicated by Flurry. So it was just damage on top of damage on top of damage. And we were doing flurries for 100 plus damage. So we could restore all our health back on a flurry. And we won the run. Now, I'm not expecting to win this run. I don't think I've solved the game. I don't think I've cracked the code. But we'll give it a go. Now, I have to have another... I wanted a little bit of a sympathy warning at the start of this video. Yesterday was my birthday. I'm a little bit tired this morning. And I'm recording it the morning that it's going up. It's my fault. I should have done it in the week. But I just couldn't find any time for it. Now, you might have thought, oh, by the sounds of it, he's out partying all night or something. No, I had 2 beers. That was too much for me. The heady old age of 33, 2 beers is too much now for me. So, I just woke up a bit tired. I didn't sleep particularly well, so I have a bit of the old brain fog going on. Anyway, we'll play pro again. I'm happy enough with the difficulty. And maybe we'll try something... I say try something a little bit more interesting. We'll see what the game gives me as a build. Right, let's go to the mystery shop. We should have a lot of purple coins, and we do. The first thing I'm going to do is actually unlock this item slot, even before I look at anything else. Because I really want to have this. This seems permanent. 3 inventory slots is excellent. Unlock accessory slot. Oh, I could get another accessory slot. Okay, I might have actually picked that up if I noticed it. Let's just look at the accessories. Restore 3 HP when you kill an enemy. I mean, that could be nice. Demon Slayer Dagger, Deathmark, kill to gain 1 energy, lasts 1 turn. So, this Deathmark kind of interests me, but I think it'd be a really good room clearing Marty, where there's multiple enemies. But against bosses, Deathmark is kind of, meh, it's not really worth the squeeze. Right, I want to spend these 5 coins better. Turtle Charm, gain 1 energy each turn. Increase cost of movement cards by 1. Okay. I don't see the benefit of it. So I gain an extra energy. Well, I guess I do see the benefit. Yeah, I do see the benefit of it. Because if I have the initiation or whatever it's called, and I need to move... That would leave me with 2 energy for the turn with the Turtle Charm. Instead, it'll leave me with... Oh no, increase the cost by 1, so it'd be 2. Actually, I don't get you. I guess it's for a deck if I get other movement abilities on top of it. I'm not hugely impressed by that. Swing could be nice. Knockback. I do respect knockback and movement abilities. Protective Ward. Gain 1 magic shield. Honestly, kind of interesting. Reduce damage by 75% for 1 turn. There's nothing here that's shouting out to me as you have to make this build. The only thing I can sort of see, and I don't have enough chips for this, is Vampire Bracer and Demon Slayer have some sort of pseudo synergy on killing enemies. But what I think I'm going to grab is actually... I'm going to pick up Vampire Bracer, and I'm going to pick up Swing, the knockback ability. None of the equipment is hugely impressive. I mean, the buckler wouldn't have been too bad. Hello, you two. I see you've got full beans this morning, unlike me. Do you really have to fight again when I start a video? Oh my god, the kitties. Alright, let's start the actual run. Okay, let me just stop the kitties fighting for a moment. Be back in a second. Apologies, I'm back again. I don't know what's got into them. They were very happy with one another, and now they're just having little fights again. I think they just don't understand how to play properly. That's my feeling right now. Okay. So I'm kind of willing to give up my rest already, because I've already got a healing ability. Let's meditate. I'm going to create a card. We still need cards in our deck. Entertainer is pretty interesting. Vigilant. Gain 7 block and draw a card. That's pretty good. That's better than my blocks. Interrupt multiple enemies. Remove from deck until the fight ends. Throw dirt. So I get a 1-turn cancel. What do you upgrade into? You become 0 cost. I see the benefit of the throw dirt and interrupt. You know what? I don't think I've taken you yet. Let's take some throw dirt. It's not really where I was after, but we'll take it. And I think I'm willing to train an ability. Which ability? Honestly, I think Wind Up is always just going to be good for us. Reducing its mana cost by 1 for something that doubles our damage. This is actually insane. It's insane we start with it. It's like one of the best cards in the game from what I've seen so far. Right, meditate. Where's my next rest? My next rest is actually pretty far away. I'm going to eat into this pillar first. Okay, would be a good turn to get a swing. We do get a swing. So I could move up, swing one of them. And throw dirt, I think, hits every tile around me. Alright, I'm going to spend an initiative and scurry this way. I should have actually checked where your range was, Archer, but fortunately I'm out of range for you now. We have a Pocket Rock. We'll Pocket Rock you. Strike you. Swing you. And there's a weapon, it's a dagger. Right, you're going for the intercept again. I can just straight out kill you, so I will. Strike you. Strike you. In turn. So we get, I think, Wind Up now? Yes. Did I not use Wind Up on the first turn? Honestly, if I did, apologies. As I said, I'm a little bit tired right now. So there are going to be some misplays seeping into the game. Right, you're not doing anything. I like that. I'm just going to slam because I don't think I need it. And honestly, I don't think I need to throw dirt either. I'll just interrupt you. I'll get you this time. No, you won't, because I'm just going to do a little shuffle to the right. And then murder your pupper. Right, are you moving? Nope, you're not. Right, give me a Pocket Rock. I say Pocket Rock. It is a Pocket Rock now. It was a Floor Rock before. It's now a Pocket Rock. Right, I can't interrupt you right now. I'll just slowly move towards you. I'll just sidle up to you. You're only doing 5 damage. I could block it with guards as well. Right, you're reloading again. Right, I'm in there this time. Oh, put it in your inventory. I forgot I've got kinetic on. I don't want to throw a rock right now. Okay. This will work. Wind Up again. Stun him. And honestly, for the disrespect, Pocket Rock him. A kinetic Pocket Rock. And we'll hold that rock to the next battle. Right, what do I want? Brand. One more trick. Pick a card from your draw pile and add to your hand. That seems insane. We got this on the last one as well. It's really good. I'm just going to take it. And Dust. Interrupt enemies within a frontal arc. Oh, it's Pocket Sand now. Or Pocket Dust, I suppose. Do we want to fight an elite? Answer, yes. We probably want to fight an elite. We are a little bit weak right now. But if I beat this elite, we get a... Hello. If I beat this elite, we get to go to a rest site. So I can heal off this. You guys are hitting for an awful lot of damage. Has anyone told you that? Alright, I think I'm willing to take some damage here. Pocket Rock. Pocket Rock. Strike. Puts bleed on. Guard. And there's a crossbow there. Okay, you gave me a wound. I remember you now. I remember this battle. We'll definitely try and just work you down. Let's shuffle here. You're doing 6 damage. That's kind of annoying. Give me the wind up. I'm going to save throw dirt right now. I can just block with 2 guards. It's kind of annoying to leave the wound in the deck, but I'll live with it for now. Right, you're doing a charging maneuver. I instead am going to maneuver here so that I don't get hit for all the damage in the game. I'm then going to stun you against the wall so I take no damage. And then I'm going to strike you down and keep applying bleed. Okay, this could be pocket sand turn. Or pocket dirt. I have pocket rocks, pocket sand, pocket dirt. Oh, it's pocket dust, actually. In fact, I have no pocket sand. Again, it's kind of annoying this turn. I kind of want to just stun these 2 and go to town on you, but I don't have enough ability to go to town on you for. If I move here, then you're just going to move forwards, both of you, and trap me in the corner. But I might be able to charge out next turn, so we'll do that instead. Right, let's keep applying bleed to you. Throw a rock at you for 3. And there's nothing else I can do. Oh, you didn't move the way I thought you were going to. Oh, you're going to heal. No. No, you're not. Right, he's charging this time. I'm going to move into the 8 damage zone. Which seems like a bad play, but I'm just going to stun you 2. Goodbye, pocket dust. Wind me up and watch me go. Let's get the kill here. I'll take the damage again off the wounds. I'll just live with it. Right. You're not doing anything. That's wonderful. I haven't got the stun for you, though. Alright. I'm going to shuffle around again and pick up the Art of War. Gain 3 poise. Poise. Draw an additional card next turn. I don't feel like I need this right now. But maybe in the future. I think I'm willing to block off a lot of the damage and then hit you once. Right, you hit me. You put another wound in my deck. That's kind of annoying. And now you're charging. And the wounds are stacking up. We're going to have to deal with this sooner or later. But it's going to be later. Because I want to hit you as hard as I can. The faster I kill you, the better. And I should probably do it in this order so I don't move you away from me. Okay, 8 damage. This could be the throw dirt turn. Does cost 1. Saves me getting another bleed in my deck, though. Let's just do it. Let's get it out. Hey, that hurt. Where are my potions? Okay, he's going to heal. What a nerd. Interrupt him. Bleed him. Bleed him. He's charging this time. If I move, he's going to take 6 damage, which is what his health is. And he's going second. I don't need to worry about you. The problem right now is I can't swing on you, because then sorry, English struggling. If I hit you a swing, you'll move, and then therefore you'll move him. Oh, so you won't hit him. And vice versa. So actually, I'm going to move over here. I'll clear the wound from my deck. We'll wind up preparing and just end. So you're just going to charge into your friend and kill him. Excellent. I love it when a plan comes together, and then I just want to murder you. Deal piercing damage, and also bleed on Mailbreaker. Alright. I might just stay in here at the moment. Oh! I think we hit you. put some bleed on you. You know what? Marathon, not a sprint. Just block the damage. He's only doing 6 at you. I can clear a card from my deck here, and by a card I mean the wound. We'll swing him and knock him away from me, so now he's not hurting me, and clear a bleed. Right, you're doing 6 damage now. Again, Marathon tactics in order. We have 2 blocks, we'll put up 2 blocks. Wind up. Strike him. Guard me. Guard me. Damn it, I'm bleeding. You're going to be more than bleeding in a moment. You're actually going to be dead. We'll pick up the rusty crossbow temporarily while I'm on the tile. I'll bleed him to interrupt him. And doesn't really matter what I do here. We'll just bleed you again. And now any strike will kill you. But just for show, give him a wound-up strike. You know what? We left that -6 health. I think that is pretty good. You got talent! That's how you put on a show. Okay. You won the fight, select a new card. Flaming weapons. So, this is one of the potential synergies that we could go for, is burn. Apply 1 burn whenever you deal damage. We could just try and stack up status effects like burn, bleed, and so on. Jump attack. Move forward and deal 8 damage. Multiply total damage by 1.5. Fatigue. Tough nut. Gain 3 hardy. I don't mind trying this protective ward either, or deal 6 damage, discard 1 card, move back 1 tile. I do like movement abilities. I think I'm going to try this leverage. I don't think I've ever seen it before either. So it discards 1 card at random. Oh, no, it doesn't say that. It just says discard 1 card. If I can select it, that's pretty good, honestly. And then, do I want Mailbreaker or the Rusty Crossbow? I've done a few crossbow builds. We haven't won with one, admittedly, but I think we're going to try some melee builds right now. I mean, I could also have 1 of each. In fact, I could have put 1 in my back pocket now that I think about it. That would have been the smarter play, but it's only a Rusty Crossbow. An unhinged cleric slowly walks up to you and asks without reason, "Dear child, do you seek fortune or blood?" Although he speaks softly, his voice is full of madness. I can either seek fortune, gain 150 gold, lose 15 HP, gain 15 HP or lose 150 gold. Give me 150 gold and take 15 of my healths. Thank you. And dude, I think we just do a normal fight here. I could heal off the normal fight if I'm lucky. Okay, so I have leverage in my hand, so I can hit you and move 1 tile back. So I'm reading this. If I hit him in the top right, it'll move me to the bottom left and put me next to Perm Girl. I don't really want to go next to Perm Girl. I do want to get towards Acid Toad and kill you quickly, but I can't do that right now. I don't quite have the movement. It's also kind of unlucky to get leverage and swing in the same hand. In fact, that is what I could do. In fact, that is what I'm going to do. I leverage. I just want to see how this works. Select a card to remove. I don't need my throw dirt. Then I strike you to bleed you. And then I push you back. Gain 3 poise. I don't need poise right now. I do have a pocket rock though. Or a floor rock, which I could use. In fact, floor rocks do become better. Oh, I'm going to get hit. I'm going to get hit for 8 and I can't do nought about it. Get in my inventory for a second. Yep, I can't do anything about this. I only have 1 movement ability. I feel like that was in the slightly unlucky camp. It's still okay. Why is it still okay? Because I'm going to just murder you instead. And then I'll put up some block. So we're going to take 4 damage. Big whoop. Okay, we have a slam. We just have a guard in the draw pile, so one more trick is actually not very good for me right now. I'd rather not be restricted by you. I think I just go and kill you. I think I move down here. I pick up the floor rock. Strike you. Strike you. And end turn. Again, I don't think I'm going to get away from this. No, I can now. I can slam out. In fact, I think I can stun you as well. Yeah, I can. Let's go on Toad next, because he is very annoying. Hit you for 2, hit you for 2. Yeah, that's actually worth. Because it puts you within 1 strike of dying. The bleed stack goes off. Why not? Select a card to remove, get rid of the guard. And kinetic me. Okay, what do we go into this fight on 49? If I can get out positive, I'd feel pretty happy about things. Okay, there's a strike in my deck. I'm actually going to use one more trick for it. Because I'm going to swing and knock you back. So I strike here first. Well, actually, you have bleed on you too. Yeah, it's actually relevant. Put another bleed on and knock you away. And kill you. Perfect. Combo finisher. Deal 4 damage per combo count. So this would be beneficial if I can hit multiple times per turn. Fire Surge. Apply 3 burn to enemies within a frontal diamond. And it creates flaming tiles. Or another one more trick. I don't think I need another one more trick right now. I'm not really fishing for anything anyway, so who really cares about it right now? Combo finish is kind of interesting, but I don't feel like I've got a deck that suits it. It is just an upgraded strike if I do 2 strikes in the turn, or even if I do 1 strike in the turn, it's an upgraded strike. It does lead me to something that I can build towards. But I would need some 0 attack cards. Or, you know what? Throwing rocks at people. Let's try it. This is something, again, I can build towards. Right, give me a tonic. Okay, you've offered me the better crossbow now. And you've offered me Shield Breaker. Increase damage by 1. Attack 2 tiles. Heavy 2-handed. Apply 1 vulnerable on the power move. That's pretty good, honestly. But it adds a fatigue. And it's 2-handed. I'm going to put this in my back pocket. I'm going to say no to the crossbow. No to crossbows. If I need range, I'll use Shield Breaker. I'm kind of trying to straddle 2 things right now. I think, honestly, give me more cards. Final Blow. Deal 2 damage. Increase damage by 1 each time this card is retained this fight. And it retains. Exploit weaknesses, piercing, and conserve. Gain 1 efficient. Keep unused energy. I'm not that impressed by anything here. What do you upgrade into? 3 damage. But it's still... Oh no, it's increased by 2 then per turn. I can see the benefit. We haven't used it. Let's just test it out. I think this isn't very good. I think exploit weakness might be just bad. It is an upgraded strike, but it's only 1 extra damage. And I've not been too impressed by Pierce right now. I think there's only like 1 enemy I've seen that has a ton of armor and very little health. So it's perfect for killing them. But there are other ways to get Pierce. I'll pick it up. We get an event. You're invited to a private bar by the boisterous owner, who announces upon your arrival that all your drinks tonight are on him. The patrons watch with amusement as you decide what to order. I can either take 5 HP, 15 HP and remove a random card. Slay the entire barrel. Receive distracted. So I remove a card, but I get to choose. That's really bad. As a status card. And I don't have a way to play it right now, right? Receives shame. Does nothing. Eliminate. Remove from deck permanently. I have to be honest with you. If you remove one random card from my deck, as long as it's not wind up, I wouldn't be too bothered. But for the chance that it could be wind up, I'm not going to do it. I'll receive shame. But not a great event for me. I have to be completely honest with you. Shot. Let's go fight in the lead. It's the Trapper Boy. Right, are you going to shoot your friend if I move? Because I would like you to shoot your friend if I move. Yeah, you are going to shoot your friend. As long as I don't leverage. Oh no, I can leverage you. I move on leverage. One more trick. Combo finisher wouldn't be that good. But it's probably better than others here. You know what? I'm just going to pop Shame now. And then wind up. You do restrict my movement, I think. No, you don't, because you get shot and it interrupts you. Yeah, this was fine. That was a great turn to get rid of Shame. And now I can interrupt you because you have armor, so you're going to stagger. Smack you. Smack you. Guard broken. Perfect. And strike you. And we'll just leave the final blow in my deck. My hand, sorry. So combo finisher right now does 0. Makes sense. Slam you into a trap. You're now vulnerable. You piece. Swing won't move you because you're stuck, right? Oh no, it does. So I can still move you. Alright, honestly, for the price of learning, I think that was worth. And I've already used a red attack, so I can't switch to the shield breaker. Alright. Alright, let's just murder your hound. I think this is the correct play right now. Swing! No. Get away from me, sorry. I thought I had one more mana then. I nearly made a colossal mistake. You don't really have 6 health. I can final blow you if I need to. Do not want to leverage from here. That would be the poor man's play. But what I can do is move here. Gives me another Art of War if I want it. I could just sell it. I don't think I need it. Leverage to kill. I have to remove a card from my deck. Oh, my hand, sorry. Throw sands. And then, do I want a 12 damage final blow? Just give me a 10 damage strike. I would have final blowed had I been able to use the bleed off it immediately. And you're only doing 4 damage this turn. I could just throw up a guard if I wanted to. Strike. Strike. Guard. Oh, you're doing the triple shot. And there's no way I can move right now. Okay. I respect this. You're going to hit me for 10, I think. Unless I kill you. 18. Oh no, I'll throw dirt in your eye. Don't worry about it. I have this one covered. We'll interrupt. You nearly had me there. You very nearly had me. Strike. Strike. And die. Not bad. Your popularity is going up. I have an important question again, and I think I know the answer to this. Does Flurry apply 3 ticks to my combo meter? If it does, we have to take Flurry. Reflex. Gain 2 block whenever you deal damage. This also wouldn't be too bad. There's actually a lot I'd like here. If we're trying to do a build where I attack multiple times, These are all good. Lunge is also very good. Man, you've offered me like 3 things I would already take. I would take Lunge, Flurry, and Reflex here. I'm going to try Flurry because I think it's more interesting. It did kind of carry my last run as well. Do I want Shield Breaker or do I want the Lance? You're both two-handed. What's your power move? Raise damage by 5. I think I'd prefer to apply Vulnerable. I think we just sell all this. Okay, another Elite bites the dust. And we're going to fight again. So I can get to my shops. You two, honestly, I always leave you just to channel away. And I think today is going to be no different. I think I'm just going to leave you channel away. I'm just trying to think who I want to go on here. Probably you. Strike you. Swing you. Stop throwing rusty swords at me, please. Definitely do not need them. Okay, now I would like Pocket Sand again, but obviously I can't get it. Hang on a minute. If I slam you, it will do 2. How much bleed have you got on you? You have 1 bleed, right? So you would take 3 damage. 6. But I could wind up, so I could kill you. The boring play, I think, is to move here. I say the boring play. I think actually the right place to move here onto Pocket Rock and just kill her. Yeah. Right. Throw a rock at her. That builds up into the combo. So I have got lethal on you now. Should I choose to take it? That's only 6. I say only. I'll use my final blow just to get the kill. I do like the big boom. And then we'll wind up after that. Right. I kind of want to know. So the bleed doesn't stack. So it's not hitting once and putting bleed on, because otherwise that would do 17 damage. But bleed plus flurry as well is kind of a nice little synergy. I could also use Shield Breaker. I could step back onto the bomb. Put Shield Breaker on so I have 2 reach. Flurry twice for 16 damage. In fact, I could strike you first. I think I can kill you doing that. That'd be 10 plus 8 plus 8. 26. So it's definitely a lethal. It'd actually be plus the bleed as well. So I think it would actually do 28 damage. If that's the case, though, why would I not just move here and not put status effects in my deck? I think that is, again, the smart man play. I'm a little bit concerned that I've drawn all my strikes on this turn. Right, let's see how Flurry works here. You're doing 10. Oh, kinetic. You are proccing bleed on each one, though. Yeah, you are. The number goes up. Okay, I realised how I've added this all up wrong. My bad. My bad, I forgot I was counting kinetic twice. But we can get out of this still completely A-okay. Right, let's leverage you onto the bomb. The card I'm going to remove is a guard. Yeet. This is going to stun me, right? Hang on a minute. Don't yeet this just yet. Now yeet it. Yes, it stunned me. But it stunned them too. So I'll take it. Okay, these guys have finally done their channeling Mojo Jojo. I guess Mumbo Jumbo. Why am I saying Mojo Jojo? I don't know. You know what? It's too tiring for me to think right now. Just kill. Leave final blow in your hand. Right, they're still powering up. I'm going to try to learn. If I flurry you, does it add 2 combo? I should have looked at this the other turn. It does, so the 2 attacks do count as 2 combo. Man, would I love to just combo finish you right now, but I have to swing you away. I say I have to, I just don't want to take 12 damage for no reason. There's the stun. Meaning the movement is kind of expensive this turn. But I have lethal. I final blow you. I strike you. I remove the stun from my deck. Right, just one more left. You're doing 16 damage. Do I still have pocket dirt? I do. Okay. I flurry you. I combo you. Give me a trick. That trick is to throw dirt in their face. And now I just need 10 damage. Bop. Bop. Okay. This run is not spectacular. I'm a bit worried about going into the first boss again. Because I don't really have a heavy hitting turn. And again, I was discussing this with someone in the YouTube comments. I think it was Zayax again. And the first boss is kind of like a check for your DPS. And my DPS is not good. Bleed is not really what I want. I don't really want any of this stuff. No pain, no gain. Has got synergy with my build. I think I will take you. Because if I'm not going to take you on this one, when am I going to take you? When I have Vampirism. Alright, that's a heavy attack that adds fatigue to my deck. I'm not going to take you. I'm going to just leave you. I still haven't got any status effect enablers. I think I'm actually quite versatile right now. I could flip into different strategies if I wanted to. And because of that, I'm going to check for cards. Okay, power through. Play all fatigue in your hand. Gain 1 strength each. I need to upgrade this for it to be actually good. And enable me to use a heavy weapon. Because then it becomes 1 less cost. But it is a way to gain strength. I did say I was going to take lunge before. It does kind of build into my build. I think this status effect build again might have to go by the wayside in the moment. If I pick up lunge, I'm really leaning into this combo-based build, and I don't know how well that's going to work. I see the benefit of adrenaline. Give me a lunge and refresh. Okay, I get the benefit of beef up as well. Stand your ground. Gain 6 block. Multiplied by the number of surrounding units. Not very good against bosses, but not awful. Battle Stance is something I picked up last run and then removed from my deck. I understand how it could be good, but I don't think it's the build for it. I'm not sure it's the build for beef up either, but I'm going to take beef up. And I don't have enough to reroll and buy another great thing, so I'm just going to say no. I guess actually I did have a rest left as well. I could have upgraded a card in my deck. What do you upgrade to, lunge? I don't think that's worth. The flurry is more worth it for me to enable more combo pieces. But I'm going to fight first. I'm going to try and clear this floor out, I think. Okay, swing is nice. But what would be better? Lunge would be better. Because then I could... Oh no, I can. Oh no, I can. One more trick. Lunge into you. I will take 2 damage back. But it's fine because we can heal it off. And then I'm in close proximity to the enemies. And I can start smacking. Give me my lunge. Lunge into him. I take 2. I gain a fatigue because of lunge, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I forgot you get fatigue for this. My bad. Alright, I'm going to block the next damage that comes forwards. Smack you. I will clear the fatigue. Right, you're trying to poke me from range. I'd rather you didn't. I have got lethal on a creature if I want it. And I probably want it. Although, I would have to take 4 damage for the pleasure. Whereas I could just move onto the rock and do nothing. I could just set up. Yeah, let's just set up. He is still getting shot, which is good. Final blow is still ticking up, which is good. Right. You now only have 4 health. And I have all my strong wombo combo cards. When I least needed them. I might actually use the shield breaker here. I think if I move back and shield breaker you, I take no damage because of the reach. I'm just trying to think what the alternative would be. I could also move to the archer and just murder you. And then I don't get a status effect in my deck. And I can play beef up. Yeah. Right. Guard me. Final blow me. And I think that's all I can do from here. Yeah. Right, you two keep coming towards me. Not the hand you were hoping for, but I'll block for 4, I'll block for 4, I'll smack you. We block all the damage. I know I did need to do the block, otherwise I would have taken some damage. I guess at this point I could take some damage, because when I take damage, I'll kill you and I'll heal, right? I think that's how this is going to work out. It does hit me twice. Okay. You know what? This is fine. Now, I want to see if it will work on this as well. If I knock you back, do I still get spiked? I do. I expected that. That's okay. Again, it was just the cost of doing business there. Reflex. Gain 2 block whenever you deal damage. This potentially has some good power for... Sorry. Synergy and power for a build where I just attack multiple times. So does follow-up, though. Deal 2 damage whenever you move. Return this card from your discard pile to your hand. What do you upgrade into? You increase to 5 damage. I'm going to take follow-up. I think Reflex might have some better synergy in my future. And I'm just going to sell these. But right now, I think that is a better card. Ooh, Cyclops. You're going to charge into the middle. Interesting strategy, interesting play. I respect it. Aha! Max Armor is the enemy where piercing is actually good. We found it. Okay. I'll move into you. Beef me up. Wind me up. And watch me go. See you later. Right, they charge into one another. Perfect. They're charging into me again, sir. So I can't use lunge this turn. Because you have to move before you... Oh, sorry, I can't use lunge, but I'd have to use it just as a movement ability to get out. That's not entirely true, again. Because what I could do is initiative to here, no pain, no gain to gain energy, lunge into this guy, that'll refund my mana back to 3. Then I can strike, slam, which will do 4 then, so that's 10, and then combo finish, which I think will do 12, so it will do 22. So I think I would break you and kill you. I'm willing to test this. Again, Brain Fog is going to hamper this. Oh yeah, you get the follow-up as well. No pain, no gain. Wait, hang on a minute. If I follow up you, lunge here, this is a movement, right? I get follow-up back in my hand. Okay, I'm beginning to see into the Matrix right now. I strike you. We're not bleeding you because you have armor. Okay, that's something I do have to remember. I don't need to slam you because I'm going to kill you with combo finisher. Yeah, more than your guard broken, your face was broken. Right, you charge into them and they die. I think we actually came up with a pretty good turn there. I kind of want to go on the Cyclops up here now. What's in my draw pile? Flurry is. Flurry would do quite a good bit of damage right now. Let's do it then. Move over here. Gives me follow-up. That's the dream. We one more trick. Give me Flurry. Flurry's doing 10 damage now. I strike you first, because then that puts bleed on you, so Flurry will do an extra little bit of damage. And then follow it up. I really like this build. I don't know if it's good, but it's kind of fun. Right, you're going to charge into this guy and kill him. And I approve of that decision. So, therefore, I'm just going to move away. Follow-up is in my discard pile again. Funny that. Follow up. Strike him. And get out my sight. Oh, baby. Right, you're dead. I'm on a nice amount of health, but unfortunately, I have to give you the final blow. Which will restore me back to 70. Man, that might be one of our best battles we've done. It still might not help us in the boss fight, but... Heavy Blow, Terrorize. Apply 1 week to all surrounding enemies. Discard a random card. Heavy Blow, deal 12 damage, 2 cost. What do you upgrade into? Just more damage? More damage. I'm going to skip this. I don't think any of this is good enough. We have another Art of War if I want it. I'm barely using the Shield Breaker, but I think its time may come. I say its time may come. Oh, I might swap it with a crossbow, but I want a better crossbow than that, if I'm going to do it. Now, am I happy with this deck? Not completely, but I think I have to look for equipment this time. Because my damage is lacking, and one way to gain damage is to improve all weapons. So bleed is nice, if I can get another dagger. Unfortunately, the game has laughed at me and said no. I could enhance a stat, and maybe make Mailbreaker even better. But I don't see Mailbreaker as my, you know... I don't see Mailbreaker leading me to victory here. I don't think piercing damage is worth... you know, the text written on it. And actually, now that I think about it, I could have used the piercing damage to kill those armors. I just didn't need it. And I think they're literally like the only enemy I have to worry about for that. I'm going to roll the shot one time. A Broad Axe. Deal knockback on the power move. It's heavy. I'm not happy with any of this still. I think I'd rather my dagger. In which case, I'm just going to enhance the stat on Mailbreaker, and we'll look for something better later. Because I'm attacking multiple times per turn, so this is like multiplicative of this damage. So it is really nice to enhance the stats still. What's the Vitality Potion, by the way? Gain an energy. Versus Regen versus Art of War. It's pretty good. Man, that Ward Potion's quite nice as well. I think I'm just going to go with what I've got. And then finally, I'm going to rest. Train. And what is the best card to upgrade right now? Actually, what do you do when you upgrade? You draw a card too. That's nice. Combo Finisher will have to be upgraded at some point. But I think the big combo enabler right now is Flurry. And I think I gain more benefit getting this to 3 with my build than anything else. And let's fight the champion. I'm mostly not convinced we beat him here. And immediately I'm thinking I use this off the bat to give me poised. It's a pretty low damage opening hand. It's like the worst case scenario. I think I just beef up and end my turn. It's legitimately the worst hand I could have hoped for. Okay, this is a hand that I can actually get behind. We have a Flurry, so this is currently doing 18 damage, so we almost break through on that. If I can get the wind up, and you know what, I can, because I have one more trick. Boy, are you going to regret your words and your deeds. Now, I should do this intelligently, but I can't. I was going to say we should put bleed on you, but bleed is only on unblocked damage, right? Yes. So this is going to count as block damage, therefore I have to break through. And Flurry is my best way of breaking through. You're currently doing 18 damage. You're now going to do 36 damage. We might be able to get through this battle, honestly, with just this combo wombo. Right, break him. We put a bleed on you as well. Strike you. And then I'll leverage you just because it's more damage. Oh! There is a disadvantage to leveraging you or swinging you. I'm actually going to strike you because I want to be stood next to you next turn. And now I am. Oh my god, I drew lunge. Okay, I did actually misplay that in the end. Yeah, I misplayed it. I should have. Well, you know what? There was a chance I didn't draw lunge, in which case I would have looked like a fool. But we definitely missed out on some damage there. Right, your stun is going to end. You're going to push me. Do I think I'm tough? Kind of, honestly. So I can slam you. But there's not a lot else I can do from there. I do have to remember that I do restore all my health, so it might honestly be worth just charging into you right now. And just taking the 17 on the chin. And then I can honestly pop Regeneration Tonic as well. Because this only restores me for 6. It's not huge, but reduce the damage to 11. I get to slam, strike, strike. I don't want to do piercing damage right now. Sure. I'm honestly content. We get to take advantage of the bleed as well. Ooh, a flaming sword. Alright, you knock me back and then move in. That's fine. We'll start regenning now. And I'm going to break you this turn. Strike. Strike. Ooh, actually, I'm about to draw potentially Flurry. Yeah, I am. So maybe I swing you, but then the problem with swinging you right now is that I kind of need to draw the card that I can't draw anymore to move forwards. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I'm going to swing you still. I think I'll take the damage. We drew lunge. What a world we live in. Beef up, follow up, combo finish. He's very, very low now. By the way, we're regenerating for more than I thought. I thought it was 1 per turn. It's 1 per stack, isn't it? So it's like 6 and 5 and 4. It's 6 factorial. Okay. That actually is pretty tasty. I kind of regret using that now for basically no reason. But not too much. Do I have lethal? No, I don't. Of course I don't. I was just thinking if I use piercing, can I just pierce under it? I'm just going to pocket sand you. I'm going to get interrupted and then take 39 damage. Oh, your guard was broken. I didn't need to do that. It's fine. You have 7 stacks of bleed on you. You're just hurting right now. Strike him. Strike him. Strike him. He's dead. Okay. Bleed build. I like it. I like the cut of its jib. So fast metabolism is the status cards. Sorry, the power that you need for status cards, I think, to make them really, like, pop. I'm not going to do status. Repel, I don't think I need, because I'm not really blocking. I'm just trying to move away from people. Beef up is nice. What do you upgrade into? 2 strength. Do I want 2 in my deck, though? I think so. There is a chance that I get a really bad draw now, though, which I'm not happy about. We'll pick you up. Increase damage by 2. Apply burn. Do I want a flaming sword over a basic bitch dagger? I think so, but I honestly would prefer a second dagger because I'm hitting so often that I don't really want to split into burn and bleed stacks. You know what? Actually, just so that I remember, no, you're not. I'll sell the flaming sword because you have no future. The dagger probably has no future, but for now, it has more of a future than you do. I'm just going to sell you. And then we get to choose something. Right, what are you? Vampire Bracer? Can you see where this slot is? I think I've asked this before. I think you were a green. Yeah, because you're called Bracer. I think we want Elephant Charm. Increase actually applied burn. We're not doing that. And restore 5 HP. Just completely unnecessary. Give me the Elephant Charm. So we draw less cards now? Is that what it was? Or was it hand limit? I wasn't even paying attention. Draw 1 less card each turn. Reduce the number of cards in your hand by 3. It's both. Alright. Well, we're going to leave it there for this part. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, why not leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. And I'll see you in the next episode where I continue this Bleed Dagger build. Goodbye.